And yes, the transfer market is moving swiftly. There's been some transfers here and there, but the biggest still being Kylian Mbappe's move and his unveiling at the Bernabeu. But then other transfers has taken place. And today, we are looking at some of these transfers, and I'm giving my honest opinion about them. Starting off with Arsenal, who literally are pursuing Calaflori, but I'm not seeing them in the news for the hunt for a striker, which, if you ask me, they need because Gabriel Jesus is not him. But then they've gotten Lucas Nigard from Nordjylland, if I'm not getting that wrong, and David Raya from Brentford. And are letting go of the likes of Sami Lokonga, Tavares, and Mohamed Elneny, although Tavares is still on. Cedric Sokras, and some other players. But then, looking at Arsenal, they are not starting so bad because if you think about it, David Raya was clutch for them, having 16 clean sheets, which was not really a bad record for a goalkeeper. 16 clean sheet is actually good. So, yeah, I think it's good. If Arsenal do get their man in Calaflori, then we can look at that. But I've got to stay for a minute and talk about Calaflori. He's been on the news. He's been hyped up as to be a potential big deal, comparing him to the likes of Maldini and Nesta. Bro, whoever did that comparison, are you sure you're okay? Like Maldini and Nesta. Anyways, moving on, I saw a shocking report. Aston Villa are letting go of Musa Diaby. He's going to Al Attad. That's the club Benzema was. And it's shocking to me. Look, that guy only played one season with them. What is going on? Why is Unai Emery letting him go? It was such a big hype when he came. But all of a sudden, it is clear that the guy will be leaving at the end of the season, will be leaving this summer to Al Attad. And it's mind-blowing. He hasn't even played 2 years in his contract. But then that's only the major news for Aston Villa. Moving on to Chelsea, they have 6 signings. 1, Dewsbury Hall from Leicester. We have Omari Kelman. We have Marcos Gui. We have Tosin Adebayo from Fulham. We have Deleb Boja is on loan right now. We have Estava Williams. And we have Renato Vega. These players, I'm sorry to say, they are looking mid. I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to. I don't know who Vega is. He hasn't proved himself to be a big match player. Why would I give him credit and be like, oh, Vega is coming? I don't know who Vega is. Estava Williams played for Palmeiras, but he was not their standout player. Their standout player was this boy that is signed to Real Madrid currently. It wasn't Estava Williams. So why? I don't know. There's so much hype about the boy being the next Neymar Jr. The boy can do this. The boy can do that. But we've not seen anything to prove that point. And then we have the likes of Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall has played in the Premier League. Experience does count. So I'll be okay with Dewsbury Hall. Omari Kelman from Aston Villa. Please, sir, who is Omari Kelman? I'm not trying to judge. I'm just asking. Tosin Adebayo. Don't know him either. But these transfers are looking pretty mid. Chelsea has let go of Marston, Thiago Silva, Lewis Hall, Omari Hudson, who had a great season, by the way, with Ipswich. Why they let him go, I don't understand. Golding, Hakim Ziyech, James Conner, Webster, Brooklyn, to name a few. Those ones are gone. I don't know what Chelsea will look like next season with their new coach, but it's not looking bad. But then, we've got to talk about the people who I expected to make some kind of transfers, but has not made any this season. Liverpool. What is going on? There is no transfer news linking Liverpool to anybody. Not a single one. A lot of players have left the club, but no transfer news linking them. Thiago currently has been released. Joe Matip has been released. Andrian has been released. Ramsey has been released. Adam Lewis has been released. To name a few, a lot of players have been released, but yet Liverpool has not made a single signing. Okay. And then we move to Manchester City, who again, they don't sign. Manchester City has gotten Savio and now Calvin Phillips. I don't know what's going on with Calvin Phillips, but Savio has joined Manchester City. The boy was impressive for Girona, an amazing season. Not surprised that Man City is bringing him, knowing that both of them share similar ownership. But do I think that Savio is a great addition to the team? 100% yes. The boy has flair, the boy has skills, the boy has intellect. I believe he will dominate at Man City. I did not understand the reason for this Kelvin Phillips situation. Is he going to play come next season? We don't even know. Why don't you just let him go? It's not like you're going to give him a chance to play. And also, there is news coming out that Pep Guardiola has said that Kevin De Bruyne will not be signing for what do they call their name? For the Saudi League this season. So anybody that was talking about Kevin De Bruyne signing for the Saudi League this season, throw it out the window. And now we move over to the people who have spent some major money in the transfer window. Manchester United. Lenny Yori, Joshua Zirkzee, Silva Maxi, and James Overy. The last two, Silva and James, Per Glory and Ipswich, not really a big deal. But then we have Lenny Yori and Zirkzee. Zirkzee for Bologna, I have seen him play. I think he's pretty impressive. Take nothing away from the young man. But Lenny Yoro, he played with Lille. He's not a bad player according to reports. But 52 million for Lenny Yoro, I feel that people are just splashing money around. This boy has not shown himself to be a major player. I will not be surprised if he comes into the team and just becomes a fumble like Anthony. Not that I'm concluding that that's what's going to happen, but we just have to wait and see. But from what I'm seeing here, bro, I don't know if Lenny Yoro will perform. No offense, but I do not see Lenny Yoro coming out and doing anything good. So for Tottenham, we have Archie Gray. They bought Archie Gray, Timo Werner, Lucas Bergville, Sergio Reguilon, and George Fernie. Good players. Don't really know a lot of them, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But if you ask me, the players that Chelsea and Man United has gotten so far, they look pretty mid to me. Now, there is also news that RB Leipzig are confident that they will get Xavi Simons. He's been in the news for quite a while, so we'll just have to see how that goes. And basically, it's all in the transfer window. We know that Mbappe is still the biggest deal. Nothing major has happened, but trust me, when something major happens, we'll talk about it.